Good evening, everyone. I'm Nicole Perez.
And I'm Calvin Hughes, and here's a look at the stories making news on this Wednesday night.
Activists taking to the streets in Miami today to protest the curriculum changes mandated by Tallahassee, especially when it comes to teaching Black history. Hundreds of teachers and community members marched to Miami-Dade School Board headquarters to show their disapproval of the new state standards. The new curriculum will teach students how African Americans benefited from slavery. Despite ongoing controversy, Governor Ron DeSantis has defended the curriculum.
Police have made an arrest after a deadly shooting in Coral Springs. Chase Harder is charged with premeditated murder and making a threat to kill. Harder worked as a detention officer for the Fort Lauderdale Police Department. Witnesses say they heard gunshots inside the MAA Coral Springs apartments last night. They then saw Harder carrying a child over his shoulder as he ran to a car and drove away. Shortly after, Harder confessed to the crime and turned himself in.
It was overkill violence. My whole face, my left face was completely destroyed. This is all brand new. Everything in here there's 7 plates in my face.
A man who was viciously beaten in Coconut Grove can finally have some closure tonight after police arrested the suspect behind this brutal attack. Police say 45-year-old Marco Rora violently attacked and robbed Greg Breidenbach last month. Rora is charged with strong-armed robbery and felony battery. The attack was initially alleged to have been a hate crime due to the victim's sexual orientation, but detectives say after a detailed investigation, they ruled that out.
I have mushrooms, which are the last stages of the mold. They're growing from the rooftop in my kitchen.
Well, residents in Opa-locka describing deplorable conditions at their apartment complex. City leaders say those who live at the Glorietta Gardens apartments have been dealing with an infestation of roaches, rats, and snakes, as well as sewage and mold issues. The tenants received federally subsidized rent, and the city is calling on the government to step in to take action with the private owners.
As breaking news happens, we have you covered on air and online.
You can always go to our website for more information, local10.com. Be safe out there. See you back tomorrow.